Hello all my sirs, mateys, and ladies out there, how's it going? It's Bradwell, and also known as Jimmy J57, and welcome back to another GTA 5 color guide video. And today we're going to be doing this color guide based on the Turismo R, which came out a while ago in the business update. Now I'm going to be showing you 5 different color combinations that I think are really awesome for this car, as well as I'm going to be doing a full customization of the car, also telling you sirs what wheels and tire smoke and all the colors on the car that I use. But this is just mainly for the actual color on the car. You can customize the wheels obviously yourself. I am still showing this mainly for the color, but if you want to completely make your car look like the ones in the video, I will be telling you guys the wheels and that kind of stuff too. Also, if you have any other cool colors for the Turismo, I know there's plenty. I'm only showing off 5 today. You can feel free to leave those in the comment section below just to tell other viewers your cool combinations if they want to try those out too. So let's get started. Now our first color combo today is one that I like to call Just Blaze, and the makeup of this car is Blaze Red with a race yellow pearlescent. Now I don't usually use Blaze Red, but when I was coming up with color combinations for this car, I found this and it actually looked really cool. So Blaze Red with a race yellow pearlescent, and as a secondary, I'm just using Matte Black here, which still gets that really nice race yellow pearlescent on top of it. As well, for the wheels, they are super wheels, they're carbon shadows with, again, a Blaze Red on the wheels and an orange tire smoke. Now this car just looks really cool because it's not quite a normal red, it just kind of has a mix of red and orange just right in between there with that Blaze Red. With the race yellow on top, it gives a really nice shine when you're out in the sun, just basically completing this car and making it look really sick. Now my next color today is actually the color combination that I used in my very own Turismo R Pimp My Ride that I did way back when the business update actually dropped. So this one here is one that I've nicknamed Thunderbolt now, and basically all it is a classic race yellow on the car body with a matte black secondary, because this car actually looks really good with the race yellow and black combination just because of where all the black accents are, and then the race yellow is just such a strong color that it looks really nice on this car. Now the wheels that I actually put on here are super wheels. Again, these are Dash VIPs with just black on the wheels and then yellow tire smoke to keep that black and yellow kind of contrast theme going on. So this is probably one of my favorite cars. I had this one as my own car for a long time. Obviously I used this in my own Pimp My Ride. So it's really simple, obviously just classic race yellow and black, but it does have a very nice look to it. Now for color number 3, this is probably the color that I've had most recently on my Turismo. Some of you may recognize it from my past Garage Tour or Garage Showdown videos, and this one is one that I like to call Forest Green. I've had many comments asking how to get it, and I thought it was just fitting to add it into this Turismo R color guide. So to make this color, all you have to do is put a racing green metallic on there, and then a lime green pearlescent on top of that, which has that nice contrast between dark and light green. And then for the secondary, I just put a bright green just to be different from the racing green a little bit there, so you kind of get still a little bit of difference between primary and secondary, but it does flow together very nicely. Now for the wheels on this car, I do have super wheels. They're called Laws Speed 10, and they have a lime green color on those as well with green tire smoke. So all in, it's just a completely green car. It looks really nice outside in the sun with that lime green pearlescent on top, and just looks like a very sweet looking ride. Now our next color combination here is quite a simple one to make, but it does come with outstanding results. This color here is called Arctic Blue, and it's simply made up of matte or classic white and an ultra blue as the secondary. But as you can see here, it looks fantastic on the Turismo R because of where these secondary accents actually are in and around the cabin of the car, plus on the sides. It just makes the car look really nice with that ultra blue secondary. So on the tires, I do have SUV wheels. They are Obey RS, and they are a bright blue to go with the ultra blue, as well as blue tire smoke just to accent the rest of the blue on the car. So this one is a very nice looking car for your Turismo. It's a little bit different using a white in there as the primary, but you can also use many different colors as the secondary to go with the white, and it does look very nice. Now for our final color today, this is probably one of my favorite creations. This color here is called Lollipop, and it is made up of candy red with a race yellow pearlescent and a secondary of a sunrise orange. Now this car kind of has that whole red, yellow, and orange type of theme to it. It glows really nicely out in the sun with that race yellow pearlescent on the candy red, as well as having it on the secondary sunrise orange. Now this car is a little bit unique because it does use the candy red as the red color, not something like a Torino red, which does have a different effect on it. It makes the car look very nice, and it just kind of glows outside when you go out in the sun. It looks extraordinary. Now on the wheels, I have sport wheels. They're called Feroci RR, and they also have a candy red on the wheels with an orange tire smoke, just completing that whole red, yellow, and orange type of theme to the car. Now, this car is actually one of my favorites right now. I did just put this on my own Turismo after I made this video, so it looks really sick. I definitely recommend it. And that pretty much concludes this episode of Ultimate Color Guide. So I hope you sirs enjoyed it. Remember, leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. You sirs can also leave comments with other cars you want me to do car-specific Ultimate Color Guides on. Now, this color guide itself was actually a comment from last week's Adder Ultimate Color Guide. So I did do the Turismo. Next week I'm planning on doing the Coquette or the Coquette. But you sirs can also comment any other cars that I have not done already for Ultimate Color Guides, and I will look into getting some sick color combinations for you sirs to use on those cars. So I thank you sirs so much for watching this episode of GTA 5 Ultimate Color Guide, and as always, have a good day.